After my second C-section of my 2 beautiful children, my ex was insisting that he need 5 children. No minding if I will be vomiting it from my ear, from my nose, or from my anus, that he want 5 children. I realized that I married my enemy. Yeah, I married my enemy. Yeah, unfortunately. So thank God you hear the word already. Yes. Yeah.
As an African man,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I'd rather have my penis and cut the woman's.
You rather have your penis than cut the tips? Okay.
100%. But that's the African mentality now, because an African man is allowed to have multiple wives
And multiple kids.
and multiple kids, you know.
So in today's video, this is my reaction, my unpopular opinion about SisiYemmie having baby again. Don't get it twisted. Listen to the ending of this video so that you yourself will buy sense.
You're trying. Do you know why I'm doing this last one? I've had to put myself through. I put myself in your position, and I'm just saying to myself, no, it's too much anxiety. So I know this is the last one.
Nigerian men. When SisiYemmie's husband stood beside her on her head side 2 years ago when she was going through this 3rd C-section, said this is the last time, I almost react, make video and say, what a man with a good heart, what a man with understanding, what a man with a loving heart. Oga, after all that promises, you did not do anything to prevent this your young wife. If I'm not older than SisiYemmie, minimum of 10 years. So this is not about age now. Okay? So, to prevent your young wife and young mother, the calamity, the stress of the danger that may come with another pregnancy. You don't take pills. You do not cut your sperm tube. And when this one happen now, you put one on her shoulder, say you are beside her. How? How? So your love is for mouth. Your love is to work and bring money home. But when it comes to make a reasonable sacrifice, you are not there. Why majority Nigerian men are on this list? Why? Apropos, doctor, go and watch our video. I may put it on somewhere on this video description section. That young man, told to his, entered the street, asking men, if we are to stop having children with your wife, who will go? Will you have your sperm tube tied up or cut off in order for your wife not to get pregnant again? If you watch that video, you will cry for men. You will cry for women also. You will know that almost every Nigerian man are enemy of their wife. Nigeria men prefer to see their wife living in fear, risking their life, going through C-section operation over and over again. They prefer that than having their sperm tube tied or cut off. And you will come and rub that woman's shoulder and say, I love you and by you. Let me tell you one thing. When I had my first daughter with C-section, something went wrong, bacteria or infection. Less than 42 hours, I am to be operated again. Okay? I am to be operated again. Not just a little to take care or take antibiotic. I was like, everything I did at first, they redid it again. Anesthesia, that's how we call it here in Italy, and fall asleep. I was open for the second time, less than 3 days. I remember when I was going to theater, I gave my little princess kiss. Within my mind, I shed tears out. Within my mind, I said, I don't know if I will come back. Now, hear it well from me. After that, I saw her for having 2 serious operations done less than 42 hours. Fine, thank God. 2 years after, when I was to give birth to my second child, and I will not give birth to second time, operation again. And here in Italy, in Europe, you spend maximum of 5 days when you do C-section. I spent almost 2 weeks. It got to the point my feeling was out of control. I called the doctor that operated me. I said, "Oga, come and explain what you do to me because this is not normal." That was when the doctor said the operation that took place 2 years ago with on my first child, that even when I was operated on 2 times, it was not yet done. That there was mucus. You know when you put food on the ground, pot one, you forget soup of pot for one corner, 3 days or 5 days, those things that come out from it, that there was mucus, rubbish inside my stomach. That it is now that she did thorough cleaning. That is why I'm going through what I was going through. For 2 weeks, up to the weight of pain was problem, pain, everything. Child was okay, but me, the mother. Imagine I did not even ask. I wouldn't have known what was going on. I want to tell you, you that call yourself husband, this is the risk you pull your wife through every time he has to give birth with what? With C-section. It's a very deep, in fact, deep and deep operation. Why Nigerian men are so selfish? Why are Nigerian men as heartless? Why Nigerian men manipulate their wife? Why are we doing this to our wife? You man. A wife that's supposed to be your better half. A wife that is supposed to feel her pain. When I'm saying SisiYemmie and every other woman that have gone through this, there are some women that give birth to 5 children through C-section. Why? Because their husband want 5 children. Their husband want 3 children. Their husband want 4 children. They don't care if you are vomiting it from your ear, from your nose. If you are crying it out, they don't care. They want it, they want it. When a man cuts off his sperm tube, he doesn't go through any challenges after which. No. Everything is normal. Go and do your research. People that even think they are learning sometimes, now me will not go to school to teach you that. Nothing. You cannot impregnate your woman again. Every other thing. In fact, you are even free. No more fighting, this cat and rat fighting on the bed. Yes and no, please, please, please. This baby cry on the bed, you are free. But when a woman took or go through any medication to prevent pregnancy, she will have a hormone to deal with for the rest of her life, minimum of 30 years. Minimum of 30 years. She will have, some people do get fat unnecessary, get slim unnecessary, not be able to sleep again, not eating before the thing they used to eat because of their body react differently because of conception. And in this case now, I am well sure that SisiYemmie will still be the one to turn her womb. Will still be the one now to still do something now, not to get pregnant again. The man will not, even as war as it is now. It is beautiful, no? It's beautiful. They are children. They are blessing. As a Nigerian man, I am certain that that man will still not do anything to help that woman. But despite all these women have gone through, and majority women out there, the women will still be the one to go and take what? Prevention of any kind, not to get pregnant again. Not to. Because if it happens, they are going to vomit it. They are going to flit it out from their nose or from their ear. They will vomit it from their mouth. But this is just so wicked. This is just so unfair. This is not how you love your partner. This is not how you show love to your partner. Your wife is your better half. This idea and understanding of woman go, woman come, soldier go, soldier come, barrack remain, you are the barrack. If anything happens to your wife today, you get married tomorrow. This is what you have. Majority may have on their head. It is not good. It is not good. This manipulation that you call marriage, it is too much. To make it more funny, women say it as normal. I have been there. In case you think that C-section is one of the major serious operations that women don't support to or experience, I mean. But if you manage to go through it, first, second time, third time. If any husband, or if your husband allow you to risk your life for the first time, it's an act of wickedness. It's an act of careless. It's an act of Mami Teresa. What it concern I'm going to overload. If anything happen, I have my children. Another woman will come to the house and take care of me and my children. That is the health majority Nigerian men have. It is very bad. It is not love. It is not love. C-section, the woman can manage. A man that really cares for his wife, after second C-section, if he still need children, will tell his wife, please let us adopt. Because there are many ways to have children these days. Let us adopt. I do not want you to go through this again. No risk. I know God will always have his way. If it happens and that pregnancy comes, but please, I do not want. After second one, a man with a head, a man with brain, a man with heart will not even allow the wife to go to third one. After second one, if you need 4 children, go and adopt more. But they will still understand themselves, manage after third session, and that man will not go extra mile to prevent and stop another accidental pregnancy. I call it act of wickedness. I call it act of wickedness. Yes. I call it act of wickedness. Since this is not coming from hate, I just have to react because I wanted to do so 2 years ago, thinking that your husband will sort it. But when this one happened, the first thing that dropped on my head was the promise he made 2 years ago. I will not be editing this video. I will have put the clip, Go and watch her 2 years delivery, test session. You will see her husband. He said it, that he will not allow her to go through it again. Let me tell you, devil tried to use blessing to cause wahala. This is what happened. And from the bottom of my heart, says congratulations. As a fellow woman, I see beyond what you say and show on your camera to us. And I can only imagine. I can only imagine. This one that you are wondering yourself, 5 children is too much, will not take care of it. We are in Europe, we are not in Africa. We should be worrying ourselves because all of us look like orphan here. No grandma, no grandpa, no parents from husband's side, no parents from mother's side. We cannot even afford house help because it's too expensive. But an average man in Africa, Nigeria, you can afford minimum of 1 to 2 house help. So grandma, grandpa, that is from your husband's side, from mother's side, they are everywhere. Auntie, somebody to just say, do this for me, go to market for me, I will pay you. Go and wash my car, then I'll pay you. Stay there, be open and close the gate. So this is, you will always bet. Although that this is what will make us to believe your stretch was, I see beyond that. But thank God that what you went into that labor and come back. And it's my prayer for you that there shall be no any complication that will cause you wahala next time to come. And even if doctor make any mistake, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, by his mercy, by his power, that error is repaired. Because in Jesus' name, because I know C-section can be done today. I will create wahala for 10 years time, 20 years time, 5 years time. Then the death will come, the illness will come, the calamity will come. You will not know. Doctors have killed so many alive. They are working because their day is actually number because of the error they went through, because of true C-section or every other operation. I have been there. Congratulations. Congratulations. It doesn't matter if you're the one to do anything now, not to get pregnant again. Do something, because if it happens, anything happen to you tomorrow, just as I said, soldier go, soldier come, barrack remain. This is what Nigerian men have in their upstairs. I will see you in my next one. If you watch the video to this point, don't get it twisted.